If you don't make time for your wellness, you will make time for your illness. This is a statement that I live for day in and day out. It's so important to exercise both your mind and your body. Challenging yourself both mentally and physically is what helps you grow and develop as a person. So don't just measure your wealth with money, measure it through your health and, most importantly, your happiness. Okay, so I started working out, I want to say like 3 to 4 years ago. One of my girlfriends was doing Orange Theory and she asked if I could join her for a class. And I'm pretty much up to try anything once. So I was like, yeah, I'll try a class. And after my first one, although it was really intimidating, I was super hooked. I just knew that the format was going to push me to do my best. A coach telling you throughout the whole hour, giving you different instructions as to what to do. Every class is different. There's different goals. Everyone's on different levels. So I just really enjoyed that style. I don't think I had really tried any other previous classes, but I do encourage everyone to try something new because you never know what you're going to like. So that's sort of how I got started. Here I am. I have been doing Orange Theory for about 3 to 4 years consecutively, going 5 days a week, loving how it made me feel. It made me feel strong physically and emotionally. It actually made me so strong that I was able to get out of a toxic relationship that I was in, and it really helped me keep going after that. I mean, I'm sure that we've all sort of been there where we're stuck in a position we're not happy with, and we really need an extra push to get us out of that. So joining Orange Theory was something for myself. I really enjoyed. That was a me thing, and it gave me some mental clarity, and here we are today in a happy place, not in a toxic relationship. So that's sort of like my why as to I got into fitness and why it sort of like clicked for me. How I stay motivated now. So these are some tips as to how I continue to keep myself motivated, especially during COVID, and some of the things that I've done to make sure that I really succeed at my goals in fitness, which I don't know what my goals in fitness are, but I'm going to succeed at them, whatever they are. All right, so now it's COVID. Orange Theory is closed, and I'm completely lost. They really got on board very quickly and did some like online classes. I think that they had them available every day, not live, but recorded sort of in the similar template that they used to teach the classes. So I was doing that for a while, and I don't know, pre-recorded workout videos just didn't really work for me. Not really my jam, but it was better than nothing, right? So then I started with a couple of runs per week, trying to get further in distance. So I was working on my distance with running. And then I think that we had like an Orange Theory challenge where we had to see how many miles we can get in a month. And so they had these different challenges that sort of kept me going. But anyways, I wasn't really like seeing results. And I felt like I sort of hit a plateau in regards to like being basically just bored, doing the same thing all the time. So I reached out to an old high school friend who is an amazing personal trainer, and he customized a nutrition plan for me, so I count my macros now, and he also customized a workout that I could do at home on my own. So it's COVID safe, obviously. And so I work out 5 days a week doing those mostly weight training exercises, followed by a little bit of cardio. And then when I follow his plan, which is not always, but that's okay, I really do see changes in my stomach and my back. And eventually when I have the progress that I want, I will share my before and after photos. But I was finding myself not having enough time to get in those workouts throughout the day and meal prep and do my other workouts that I like to do. So, and work, I work sometimes, working and all the other life stuff. But I was just struggling to really fit in everything that I wanted to do in the day. And also with COVID, I'm sure like a lot of you, it's been like hard to keep on a schedule just because, you have to hold yourself accountable. So tip number 1 for, really succeeding at your fitness goals, whatever they may be, is to wake up early, set yourself a schedule, and hold yourself accountable to that. my wake up time is 6:30. So waking up at 6:30 allowed me to really fit in my full workout and not feel like I had to rush and not feel like I was not contributing to part of my day in whatever way. Tip number 2 is get a personal trainer if you can afford that, or find an online group. There are so many online workouts and online groups now. I know of a couple of amazing ones if you guys want any recommendations, but sign up for something like that, because then these people become your friends, they become your family members. It feels like you know these people better than you've known your friends because you haven't seen your friends and you're talking to these people and you see these people regularly on Zoom or maybe in an outdoor parking lot workout that's COVID safe. So join a group to keep you accountable. There are Facebook groups too that are doing like accountability check-ins, and it's all free. So, it's just helpful and it's motivating. My 3rd tip is to meal prep. That has been huge this whole time. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And I think that that's true, right? It's accurate. It's common sense. So I definitely have been ordering from a meal prep company, just a couple of meals per week, because it gets old, right? Like eating the same stuff that you know how to cook all the time, especially if it's clean. So if you're like working your butt off in the gym, or whatever you're doing for fitness, plus you're meal prepping all of these like bland meals that don't taste good, or that are just okay and not like a cheeseburger or what you actually really want, then, you're sort of setting yourself up for like monotonous and boring like days and behaviors.